Как далеко удалось продвинуться в обсуждении взаимоотношений России и НАТО?
There have been a number of movements overnight. I spoke to Prime Minister Sharon this morning, and he noted that they had left 2 towns and some 22 villages, but obviously there are other movements taking place. And so I think this will be something I'll have to discuss with Prime Minister Sharon in greater detail, and we spoke this morning about what we'll be doing tomorrow, and I will have a better sense of what his military plan is with respect to the current operation when I see him in the morning. And he was very anxious to meet with me so we can talk about next steps, how we move forward from this current situation.
The missiles, are they just put aside and be put right back on, or is it really an arms?
Don't like wallowing with pessimists. I'm going in here because it's necessary for me to go. It's necessary for me to go to represent President Bush and his desire to see this crisis brought to an end and to get us back to a track that will lead to discussions.
Foreign Minister Ivanov, you mentioned that your positions on the strategic framework document had come closer.
No matter how effective the Israeli Defense Forces believe they are being right now in rooting out terrorism and going after the other targets they have set for themselves, when it's over, there will still be people who are willing to resort to violence and terror, and people who are willing to build suicide bombs and other kinds of bombs of the kind we've seen over the last 3 days, even after 12 days of incursions. And that violence and that anger and frustration which fuels it will be there unless we find a negotiating process that both sides have confidence in, and a negotiating process that will lead to what the Palestinian people want, a state where they can raise their children and design their own futures living side by side with Israel.
В духе вчерашнего совместного заявления, которое было принято в Мадриде, мы будем действовать и дальше согласованно в интересах урегулирования ситуации в этом взрывоопасном регионе. И в этом отношении мы будем оказывать все необходимое содействие и поддержку предстоящей миссии госсекретаря США в регион.